Soundpeats Q32 wireless earphone which supports Bluetooth 5.0. This is the box. We get the headphones. Get a nice These are the accessories that you get along with the earphones. So you get a nice pouch by Soundpeats, you get a user manual, you get a micro USB cable, you get 4 interchangeable tips and 6 tips with hooks, and you have this Soundpeats box itself. This is the case in which the earphones come in. So as you could see, there are 4 indicator lights and a port for the micro USB cable. So on pressing the button, you can see the charge is left. All around, it's got nothing there, just Soundpeats on the top. Nice plastic. So on opening it, you do get to see left and right and the 2 earphones. You can see a red indicator light to show that this right earphone is charging. So I'm just picking the left one. At the bottom you could see there is a bit of a tape, so you need to take the tape off. And once the tape is taken and then goes in, you can see and you can automatically see it starts to blink by saying it's charging. So I'll show you how well the earphones are in the case. So even if I take the case, I try to push it hard, the lid closes but not, the earphones doesn't come out no matter how hard I push. So this is the right earphone. So as you could see, this is the multifunction key and this is the light indicator by here, and it's got a microphone at the bottom, and these are the charging ports. When you want to get the earphone charged, as you leave it in the dock, the red light indicates that it's charging. So it takes roughly an hour for it to get charged, and once it's charged you get to see a white light, and after 10 seconds of that it becomes completely off. So the left one is completely charged, that's why there's no light indicator there. The charging case has a capacity of 2600 mAh battery, and the earpiece has a power capacity of 45 mAh. So the standby time on these earphones is for 80 hours, and as I said, the charging time for it is an hour. The talk time on these earphones are for 3 hours. The earphones can be paired with a device either in a mono mode, which means you can either use the right earphone or the left earphone. You can also use both the earphones connected to the device, which will be in a stereo mode. First I'll show you how to connect the earphone in a single mono mode. So if you take the right earphone right out of the box, it can pair with the device. So I'm just going to turn on the Bluetooth on my iPad. So you can hear the pairing voice and the red and white light blinking on the earphone. And if you look on the iPad, you can see is the Q32R, which is your right earphone. And it's connected. So if you want to connect the left earphone along with this, you just have to take it out, and right out of the box it would synchronize with the right earphone. So taking it back in, prior to connecting with the iPad, this earphone could stay in a pairing mode for 5 minutes. So if it doesn't get to pair with the device, it turns off by itself. So if I put it back on to the charging case and if you would see there, I can show that it's not connected to the iPad anymore, so it turns off the Bluetooth function. To pair the left earphone with the iPad or any device in a single mono mode, you just have to take it out from the case, to press the multifunction button. I've turned it on now, and if I press it again, you can see the white light coming, and then it goes into the pairing mode. So red and white light starts to blink. And if you look into the iPad, you can see the Q32L, which is the left earphone. So again, if I drop it back into the case, it automatically turns off the Bluetooth function on the earphone, and it would not be visible. So it no longer gets detected, so it turns off. These earphones are ergonomically designed, which makes them fit really well in the ears. So even when you're doing any outdoor activities like running or going to the gym, where you have a vigorous movement of the head, these earphones tend to stay intact in the ears. Overall, Soundpeats Q32 wireless Bluetooth earphones are an excellent earphones to have. These earphones are designed really well to fit your ears. There's going to be no hassle of wires. The sound quality is really good. Either you use it with an Android or an Apple device. The bass is really good and it's very realistic. The noise cancellation is really good. You don't tend to hear anything from the surroundings. And the multifunction button in this earphone is really handy for getting any notifications of the calls, anything. And it's a perfect companion to anyone who are into any kind of sports like running, jogging, or going to the gym. You can use it handy when you're watching television or listening to music. It really fits into your ears really good. Even though you run, go up and down, move your head quickly, doesn't fall out. And the carrying case as well as the charging dock is a really good innovative technology that they have used. If you are in the market for a wireless earphones, I would totally recommend this product. I will leave a link for this item in the description. Thank you.